Listen to me. If you are sitting there right now, perhaps you're retired or you're looking at that retirement horizon, and you're trying to figure out how to move your money, how to pay the grandkids, or how to manage your digital wallet, you need to pay attention. Because in the world of finance, what worked yesterday might be gone tomorrow, and if you aren't standing on top of your money is going to walk right away from you. The question on so many of your minds lately is a simple one. Is Cash App still in the UK? I'm going to give it to you straight, because you don't have time for fluff and you certainly don't have money to waste. The answer is no. Cash App officially pulled the plug on its UK operations on September 15, 2024. If you are watching this in 2026 and you're still wondering why that little green icon isn't working for you, or why you can't find it in the App Store, that is why. They are gone. They packed up, they focused back on the United States, and they left the UK market entirely. Now, why does this matter to you? It matters because I know the fear. I know the feeling of logging into an app where you thought your money was safe, only to see an error message. I know the worry that comes with technology changing faster than we can keep up with. You're asking yourself, is my money safe? Where did it go? And how am I supposed to send money to my family now? First, let's talk about that fear. If you had money in Cash App when they closed, they gave everyone a window to get it out. But if you're just finding this out now, don't panic. But you must be proactive. You cannot afford to be a victim of your own domestic neglect when it comes to your finances. If you believe you have orphan funds sitting in a closed account, you need to contact their support immediately through their official website. Do not, and I mean do not, Google a phone number and call the first person who answers. There are scammers out there waiting for people just like you, people who are confused and looking for help. You go to the source and only the source. But here is the bigger question. What do you do now? Because the problem isn't just that Cash App is gone. The problem is that you still need a way to manage your life. For those of you in the UK, you have to realize that the Wild West era of these little payment apps is shifting. Companies come and go. But your need for security? That is permanent. If you're looking for a place to put your money, you need to look at the powerhouses that decided to stay and play by the rules. You have options like Revolut, Starling Bank, or Monzo. These aren't just apps, these are licensed banks in the UK. And why is that important for a retiree? Because of protection. When you use a real bank, you have the FSCS protection, the Financial Services Compensation Scheme. That means if the bank goes belly up, your money, up to £85,000, is protected by the government. Cash App was a payment service, not a bank. Do you see the difference? I want you to be safe, not just convenient. I want you to take a long, hard look at how you're moving your money. Are you using an app just because your kids told you to? Or are you using it because it's the best, most secure move for your financial future? Here is your actionable takeaway. If you were a Cash App user or you were thinking about becoming one, check your records. Look back at your bank statements from 2024. Did you sweep your balance out of Cash App? If not, get on their website today and start the recovery process. Upgrade your security. If you need to send money to people, look at a UK-based digital bank like Starling or Monzo. They offer the same instant feeling as Cash App, but with the heavy-duty protection of a real banking license. Consolidate. As we get older, we don't need 15 different apps. We need one or two things that work perfectly and keep our money safe. You worked too hard for this money to let it sit in a ghost account or to let a company's strategic shift leave you in the lurch. Be strong, be smart, and for heaven's sake, stay safe. Camera fades out with a knowing, supportive nod.